The idea of concept cars was invented and popularized by U.S. automobile giant General Motors back in the 1950s. Since then, automobile manufacturers have used the concept cars to preview their new products, design capability, and show off future technologies as well. Also, the concept cars help the automakers to gauge the customer reaction to a new design and its viability in the market as well. Today, we are going to talk about these 7 future concept cars you must see. Number 7. Bentley EXP 100 GT Concept. On July 10, 2019, 100 years to the day after the Bentley brand was founded, the company unveiled a new approach for the future of extraordinary journeys. To bring this vision to life, they created a radical new concept car. Designed to preview the brand's future in the year 2035, the electric autonomous vehicle impresses even on a surface level. Although the concept is impressive in balancing old-school Bentley designs, cues with futuristic touches, and the massive grille with 6,000 LED bulbs makes it the most unmistakable impression. Additionally, the massive wheels consist of spokes that open and close to enhance aerodynamic flow. Behind the oversized gull-wing-style doors, the supercar offers seats with multiple configurations that fit 4 passengers and adjust for autonomous driving. The concept will incorporate an AI that curates the journey and includes capture and relive modes that store and replay the sights and sounds the owner experiences. Designers also installed a passageway that transfers items like food and water stored beneath the hood. The best detail of the car, however, is hidden within the door frame. Sealed beneath a copper plaque is a document signed by every current Bentley employee. In addition to being a future previewing concept, the EXP also functions as a celebration of Bentley's centenary. To mark the occasion, Bentley designers included this hidden touch as a time capsule, which the company will reopen another 100 years from now. It's the cherry atop a car filled with amazing design touches, many that we can only hope to make it to production in the future. Number 6. Audi PB18 e-tron. Audi executive has reportedly confirmed the German automaker's plan to produce the all-electric PB18 e-tron that we first heard of at the 2018 Monterey Car Week in 2018. When Audi revealed the concept, it featured a solid-state 95 kWh battery and 3 different electric motors, one in the front axle and another 2 in the rear axle that produced 201 horsepower each. Furthermore, the concept came with a temporary boost that raised the output to a staggering 764 horsepower, enough to propel the concept from 0 to 62 miles per hour in a little over 2 seconds. The aforementioned battery could cover 310 miles on a single charge, while an 800-volt charging system helps top up the juice in as little as 15 minutes. Its design is super amazing. An extended cockpit incorporates tapered rear-side windows and a large rear window. Key elements within the design include a heavily structured front end featuring a bold hexagon-shaped grille and large air ducts, as well as thin laser headlights and a prominent splitter design to direct air evenly across a flat undertray. Developed under the working title Level 0, the PB18 e-tron eschews all of the autonomous driving functions featured on recent Audi concept cars for a more purist approach that aims to place the driver in the thick of the action. The adoption of fully electronic steering, throttle, and brake functions has allowed Audi to provide its latest concept with a variable cockpit design that allows the driver's seat and dashboard to be positioned in 2 ways, either to the left of the interior as in a typical road car, or in the center as in a traditional race car. We want to offer the driver an experience that is otherwise available only in a racing car like the Audi R18. That is why we developed the interior around the ideal driver's position in the center. Nevertheless, our aim was to also give the PB18 e-tron a high degree of everyday usability, not just for the driver but also for a potential passenger, said Gail Buzin, head of the Audi design loft. Number 5. Rolls-Royce Vision Next 100. Everyone knows and feels how exceptional Rolls-Royce is, but when the company unveiled the new Vision 100 concept car, it all shifted to another level. The Rolls-Royce Vision Next 100 presents an intriguing and aesthetically dynamic vision of the future of luxury mobility, a completely personal, effortless, and autonomous Rolls-Royce experience wrapped in a design that ensures a grand sanctuary for its occupants and a grand arrival. In creating the Rolls-Royce Vision Next 100, the Rolls-Royce Motor Cars design team, led by director design Giles Taylor, asked themselves the question, how can we recast luxury for the next 100 years? Within that question, the team found that they had to address 2 further questions. What will a Rolls-Royce owner expect of his or her Rolls-Royce in the coming decades? And how do we at Rolls-Royce today envision how we meet those expectations? These questions allowed the team to dream of the staggering possibilities for Rolls-Royce's future. In the spirit of great cars of the past, Rolls-Royce will create the chassis of the future, hand-built from the most advanced materials and powered by a zero-emissions powertrain. Advanced manufacturing technologies will enable customers to involve themselves even more in the design of the shape, size, and silhouette of their personal Rolls-Royce vision. The future customer will commission his or her own concept. Rolls-Royce will design and manufacture this personal vision of each customer and make every Rolls-Royce a unique, bespoke masterpiece. The incredible thing about the grandiose car is that it's just a two-seater with a couch on the inside and no steering wheel or instrumental panel to speak of. Rolls-Royce describes those things as superfluous in this model, and instead residents within the confines of this luxury cocoon are presented with a full cabin with transparent OLED display. The interior is dominated by Macassar wood and includes a carpet of hand-twisted silk and further extraordinarily soft silk on the upholstery. Number 4. Terrafugia TFX. We all have dreamt of flying cars since childhood, right? Well, here we are. While several startups around the world are working on flying car projects, the Terrafugia TFX concept is a radical-looking concept that is a half car and half airplane. The TFX is possibly one of the most advanced and ambitious flying car projects to be revealed to date, featuring plug-in hybrid technology, autonomous drive, and the aforementioned VTOL capability. In driving mode, the TFX operates just like any other hybrid car, using its electric motors and petrol engine in tandem to allow for efficient driving and assumedly a high miles per gallon feature. It is once the flying mode is selected that the TFX becomes something very special. The vehicle's transformation begins as two wings unfold from their neat resting places alongside the rear of the vehicle. Sitting at the end of each wing is a small propeller engine with blades that retract both when tucked away for driving mode and during the cruising phase of flight. The first exterior design for the TFX was unveiled in 2013, with development to bring the car to production scheduled to last between 8 and 12 years. Number 3. Aston Martin Lagonda Vision. Back in 2018, Aston Martin presented Lagonda Vision concept, marking the beginning of a new range of state-of-the-art emission-free luxury vehicles. Lagonda aims to be the world's first zero-emission luxury brand. It will confound traditional thinking and take full advantage of the latest advances in electrification and autonomous driving technologies, which amount to the biggest revolution in land-bound transportation since the invention of the car. The interior of the car is like a living room, and the car comes with autonomous driving. Passengers sitting in Lagonda Vision can relax in ultimate luxury, while also auto-driving will take them to their destination. The Lagonda Vision concept doesn't have a bonnet because one is not required, but it still needs to travel through the air and to do so as efficiently as possible to preserve battery life, which is why its shape is so sleek and dynamic. The shape of the Lagonda Vision concept is the result of a satisfying number of different requirements, says the CEO. Number 2. Audi Altrel Quattro. Audi Altrel Quattro is a concept car by Audi, and it is a vision of Audi's future off-road beast. The car comes with an all-glass design made for the passengers to enjoy nature's scenic beauty. The all-glass design means no infotainment system, and car occupants should enjoy nature without any distractions. Like a helicopter cabin, it gives passengers a panoramic view, and it's perfect for off-road use. After all, that's what the entire design concept is based on. The cabin itself is an extensively glazed space surrounded by polygonal shapes with room for up to 4 people. One characteristic feature, and one that indicates the vehicle's kinship with Acon and AIME, is the protruding ridge halfway up the side windows. This line continues to both the front and rear and acts as a waistline uniting the entire body in one monolithic whole. Number 1. Mercedes Vision AVTR. Mercedes Vision AVTR is inspired by the future. The German carmaker's vision of merging man and machine comes alive with this futuristic concept car. Completely free from emission, this concept car is a 110 kilowatt-hour electric motor producing 469 horsepower and a range of approximately 435 miles. Promoting sustainability, Mercedes-Benz used a color-changing fabric for the back shell of the sea and the sky. Additionally, the seats are refined by Dynamica, a vegan leather that guarantees environmental sustainability throughout the process of its production. Furthermore, Mercedes Vision AVTR works on a recyclable battery, which is made of graphene-based organic cells. Mercedes Vision AVTR is a car without a steering wheel. Instead, the multifunctional console of the car comes alive after recognizing the driver's breath or heartbeat. There are multiple distinctive features, but the fictional world of Pandora coming alive on a curved display module is our personal favorite. And surprisingly, the AVTR-inspired car not only moves forward and backward, but sideways as well. Yep, you heard that right. The makers have enabled its car to move sideways by 30 degrees to represent the movement of the crab. Now, while the crab is not the only feature inspired by the creatures of Avatar, the concept car also comes embedded with 33 bionic flaps to mirror the scales of a reptile. So which of these future concept cars would you buy? Let us know in the comments.